We are Kalamazoo Central, and we are the Promise in action.
The Kalamazoo Promise, a key given to our seniors for their promising, successful futures.
The promise we keep. Anyone that's been living in Kalamazoo, Michigan should know what KP is. Anyone attending Kalamazoo District Public Schools should use it. But are they? Let's ask a few people and see.
Hi, who am I here with?
Eddie Anderson.
Marianne Pinjot.
Michael Klusterman.
Brian Williams.
Plan on going to college?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know about the Kalamazoo Promise?
Yes, I do.
And are you going to use the Promise?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
So why?
Because I'm broke.
Valid reason.
Most definitely.
Are you going to use the Promise?
No.
Okay, and why is that?
I don't think Michigan schools have the kind of education I want.
So it's fair to say that not everyone sees equal opportunity for what the Kalamazoo Promise offers. What I mean by that is the colleges. Some people are attending different colleges due to their career choices, and some of those colleges may offer better programs outside of Kalamazoo, or they just want to get far away from here, and I do not blame them. But let's ask a parent and a teacher for their opinion.
Who are we here with today?
We are here with Mr. Carver, chemistry teacher.
What group of students do you think benefit the most from the Promise?
I think students like myself, I grew up in Kalamazoo, and I grew up in poverty, had free and reduced lunch sessions, but with the Promise, it really opened up my mind to any possibilities.
And do you think that the Kalamazoo Promise should reach out-of-state colleges in the near future?
I think with the price of out-of-state tuition, maximizing that ability to get as many students as possible and getting that opportunity to get tuition paid for and to be able to attend college.
And how did the Promise impact you and your success?
Impacted me a bunch, me and my whole family actually. Without it, none of us would have been able to attend college. Just the expenses of going to a four-year university is absurd. So having that blessing to be able to pay for tuition and then have opportunities to get scholarships elsewhere really paved the way to make it possible for me.
And while being in the building, have you seen any change to like the students while like the Kalamazoo Promise has been involved in the school?
I'm not actually seeing the change. I started school back in 2000, and the Promise was originated in 2005. So all of that change kind of happened around me where I didn't get a chance to really feel it, but I do get a chance to see from the older generations to the newer generations, the Promise has been a blessing to so many kids. So.
Parker. So would you have been able to send all of your children to college without the Promise?
I probably would. I would have figured out a way to do it, but the Promise is a huge benefit.
Are you from Kalamazoo or did you move here for the Promise?
I'm from Kalamazoo.
With the Promise available, would you still allow and financially support your children to go out of state for college?
I would, but I would do my best to talk them out of it because that's a huge benefit that you're not getting part of.
My name is Miss Dunnigan or Miss Trinae. I'm a Promise Pathway Coach for the Kalamazoo Promise at Kalamazoo Central High School.
Tell me what the significance of the Promise is.
So the significance is basically an investment in the community.
Some things about the Promise maybe people don't know.
I think the biggest misconception is that there is a GPA requirement coming out of high school for you to use it. And I think the biggest one is that if you attended KPS, you automatically get the Promise. There's still an application that you have to submit, and then there's also still the requirement to live within the district at the same time in order for you to be eligible for the Promise.
Okay, thank you.
The Kalamazoo Promise should extend their funds to colleges in the U.S. at least. Not everything is at home, and that's okay. But let's get down to the real question. What makes the Kalamazoo Promise so iconic? Well, by definition, iconic means very famous or popular to be considered represented by a particular time or particular opinion. Now, what makes the Kalamazoo Promise iconic? The Kalamazoo Promise is the first of its kind. Dr. Janice Brown, back in 2005, founded the Kalamazoo Promise, the first nonprofit organization to help aid tuition for their students for colleges / secondary education. Those who attend Kalamazoo District Public Schools gets full coverage from K to 12. Obviously, so hello, Mr. Westbach. Hello to you too. Hello. I I really, me and my group would really appreciate that A. You know, I feel like as we work so hard as Black individuals,